Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad you're here because today's topic is one that's close to all of us. No matter who you are or where you're from, we all have strengths, but let's be honest, we all have flaws too. And you know what? That's totally okay. In fact, it's what makes us human, unique, and interesting. Today we're diving into something real, our weaknesses, and how the stars might reveal them. Astrology isn't just about predicting your future or telling you who you should date. It can also shine a light on the little quirks and challenges each sign faces. Sometimes the stars know us better than we know ourselves. We'll go through all 12 zodiac signs, lovingly exposing each one's biggest flaw. And I'll give you a practical tip to turn that flaw into a feature. Don't worry, this isn't about shaming anyone. It's about self-awareness, growth, and maybe even having a laugh at ourselves along the way. After all, nobody's perfect, right? So as we go through each sign, I want you to think about your own habits and see if anything rings true. Drop your sign in the comments and let's see if you feel seen. Are you ready to discover what your sign says about your flaws and how you can turn them into your superpower? Let's jump in. Aries, you're the Zodiac's trailblazer. Bold, passionate, and always on the move. You thrive on excitement and new beginnings, never shying away from a challenge. Your energy is contagious, inspiring those around you to take action and embrace life's adventures. Whether you're leading a team, starting a new project, or simply chasing your next thrill, you do it with unmatched enthusiasm and courage. But your biggest weakness? Impulsiveness. You act first and think later, often letting your instincts take the wheel. This can make life exciting, but it also means you sometimes rush into things without considering the consequences. You leap before you look, which can lead to unfinished projects, regretful decisions, and a trail of what-ifs. Sometimes your spontaneous choices leave you feeling overwhelmed or wishing you'd taken a moment to pause. Here's your fix. Try the 24-hour rule. When you feel the urge to make a big decision, give yourself a full day to think it over. This simple pause can make all the difference. Before making a big move, wait a day. Use that time to reflect, gather information, and check in with your gut. Talk it out with someone you trust or simply sleep on it. Let your head catch up with your heart. Slowing down doesn't mean losing your spark. It just means making sure your passion is pointed in the right direction. That pause can save you from a lot of oops moments and help you channel your unstoppable Aries energy into victories you'll truly be proud of. Taurus, you're known for being reliable and grounded, the kind of person others can count on when things get tough. Your steady presence is like a rock in the lives of your friends and family, and your loyalty is unmatched. People admire your calm approach and your ability to stay composed even when chaos is all around. But let's be honest, your stubbornness can sometimes hold you back. You have a tendency to dig in your heels, especially when you believe you're right, and it can be hard for you to let go of your position even when it might be time to try something new. Once you make up your mind, it's almost impossible to budge you. Change can feel uncomfortable and you might resist it, even if deep down you know it could be for the best. This determination is a strength, but it can also keep you stuck in old patterns. Here's a tip to help you grow. Play devil's advocate with yourself. Take a moment to question your own assumptions and consider the possibility that there's another way to look at things. Argue the other side, even if it's just in your head. Challenge yourself to see the situation from a different perspective, and you might be surprised by what you discover. Remember, it's not about being wrong. It's about learning and growing. Every time you open yourself up to new ideas, you give yourself a chance to become wiser and more adaptable. Flexibility can open doors you never knew existed, leading you to opportunities and experiences that can enrich your life in ways you never imagined. Gemini, you're curious and quick-witted, but your weakness is a lack of focus. You start a million things and finish few. This week, pick one project, just one, and see it through. The satisfaction of completion will help you harness your energy. One thing at a time, Gemini. You've got this. Cancer, you're nurturing and deeply empathetic, but you can be overly sensitive. Small slights feel huge and you retreat into your shell. Build an emotional toolkit. List a few things that help you calm down, like a walk, music, or texting a friend. Use it when you feel overwhelmed. It's about processing, not suppressing your feelings. Leo, you light up every room, but your need for validation can trip you up. When applause fades, your confidence can too. Start a self-validation journal. Write down 3 things you're proud of every night, even if no one else noticed. Learn to applaud yourself. Your worth isn't measured by likes or compliments. Virgo, your eye for detail is unmatched, but perfectionism can paralyze you. Set a deadline for your next project and stick to it. No endless tweaking. Done is better than perfect should be your new mantra. Let go and trust that your best is more than enough. Libra, you're diplomatic and fair, but indecision is your Achilles heel. For small choices, flip a coin and commit. It's not about letting fate decide, it's about building your decision-making muscle. Quick choices on little things make big decisions easier. Trust yourself, Libra. Scorpio, you're intense and loyal, but your suspicion and need for control can push people away. Practice vulnerability in small doses. Share one honest feeling with someone you trust this week. You'll see that opening up doesn't always lead to pain. Trust is a strength, not a weakness. Sagittarius, you're adventurous and honest, but recklessness and fear of commitment can leave you restless. Schedule 30 minutes of stillness each week. No distractions, just be present. You'll discover that staying put can be its own adventure. Sometimes the best journey is inward. Capricorn, your ambition is legendary, but workaholism can make you miss out on life. Schedule one activity a week that's just for fun. No goals, no productivity, just joy. Rest isn't a weakness, it's fuel for your success. Remember, life is more than climbing mountains. Aquarius, you're visionary and independent, but emotional detachment can make you seem distant. In your next conversation, ask someone how they feel, and just listen. Don't solve, just connect. It'll bring you closer to the people who matter. Pisces, you're compassionate and creative, but escapism can keep you from facing reality. Create grounding rituals, like making tea, stretching, or holding an ice cube, to anchor yourself in the present. Your dreams are powerful, but so is your presence. Stay grounded and you'll shine even brighter. That's all 12 signs. Remember, your flaws are just the flip side of your strengths. Embrace them, work on them, and let's grow together. Share your sign and thoughts below. If this helped you understand yourself better, don't forget to hit that and subscribe to the channel for more Zodiac, numerology, and spiritual growth content. We're just getting started, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for watching.